Welcome to Melbourne for a weekend of fierce competition. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. The Albert Park circuit is bursting with rapid corners and a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limits. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. This is it. We're down to the last few races of the season and it's time for that final push. Who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We'll find out soon enough. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One. Here we are, back for another day of Formula One action, where practice wraps up and qualifying unfolds. Yesterday's action gave us a fantastic taste of what is to come, and the anticipation within the paddock continues to grow. Qualifying promises to be as unrelenting as ever. Only the best, the most consistent drivers can progress from one period to the next and stand a chance of earning a place at the front of the grid. Here we go, folks. It's time to get started. It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
This weekend, Red Bull displayed real promise during qualifying, but will they fulfill that potential by the time they reach the checkered flag? We saw a reasonably good qualifying performance from Ferrari, and they certainly have a good chance to capitalize during the race. And the sky is looking grey and cloudy today. An effective tyre strategy could prove very valuable as the race plays out.
Exciting choices lie ahead then for the teams and their drivers here in Melbourne. So let's see what happens. It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere as ever is electric. Looking at Red Bull. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. And here's the second Red Bull driver. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. And we're just moments away now. Get ready for the Australian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. I think there's been contact on the track. Let's have a look. Now just focus on the hats. You can clearly see the contact there, and that caused a lot of damage.
Looks like quite a big accident. Yeah.
Okay. Here's the replay. Now just focus on the hats. And there's the hit. And it's crystal clear who was in the wrong there. It's a spin! Let's see what happened there. We're just watching the Red Bull. And that spin is undoubtedly going to cost them time. spin contact, and several cars involved. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. Sounds like we've had a spin. Let's take a look at the replay. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. That looked like a very nasty spin.
So box and pit confirm. Box, pit confirm.
Copy, box. Box.
Okay, understood.
Red Bull gained a place. Let's have a look. We're just watching the Red Bull. And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible maneuvering. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it. Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place. Looks like there's been a lockup. Let's see what happened there. Okay, here's the Ferrari. That lockup could have cost them dearly. Oh, there's a spin! We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Look at that! They've spun their car. And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances. Red Bull moved up. Let's take a closer look. We're just watching the Red Bull. Goodness me, there they go, moving ahead of the other driver. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team. Let's take a look at the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull. They're forced wide, and there we can see them slide off. And that's the lockup! That's a position gained for AlphaTauri. Red Bull gained a place. Here's the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull. A bold move indeed, and with that, they've gained a position. Let's have a look. We're just watching the Red Bull. And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
That was the checkered flag.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
It's a solid result here for Red Bull's driver. Red Bull have come very close to a good performance here, so I expect they'll be doing some tweaking after this.
There will definitely be some lessons to learn for them, but this was solid work.
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Get ready for some fierce competition.